As I was getting stuff together for those projects, I thought it might also be nice to get an update from the county on the status of the Cross Creek Bridge on Houston Avenue. That used to be a great alternative to 198 going to Visalia. Mitchel Cabrera was able to give me an update.
Yes, definitely. I know there's a lot of interest in the status of this bridge project. You know, as everyone is well aware, due to the flood, this bridge sustained some damage. The initial thought of the county was to see if it could be rehabilitated for a quick opening. Unfortunately, that was not the case for this bridge. It has failed structurally. We have been out there with Caltrans. Houston Avenue is designated on the federal system. So the county has to work with Caltrans on any bridge maintenance and repair in this area. We've met out with Caltrans. They've deemed it as a failed structure. It's closed permanently by the county and Caltrans. The county has submitted a request through Caltrans to try to receive funding for the disaster aid to repair this bridge. That is a lengthy process. So the county, in order to expedite that, we've taken the step of putting out a request for proposal to get an engineer, a design consultant, to start on the drawing and design of the bridge. So once we do get that approval from Caltrans, or if we receive any financial assistance for that reconstruction, we'll be ready to go. That being said, design itself of the structure is a lengthy process. We do have to deal with environmental permitting since we're crossing over a waterway, Cross Creek. So environmental, the permitting, right-of-way requirements, depending on the structure that we go with. We understand that it's an inconvenience to a lot of the motoring public, but in order to design, get it permitted, and construction, we're looking at least a couple of years before it's fully opened up to the public. That being said, we are going to work with our engineer to look at different alternatives. The structure there now has piles in the middle of the channel. We are looking at getting away from that with a structure that would leave the channelway open to avoid any future damage that another flood event could cause to the system. So yeah, that's pretty much an update on where we're at right now. We've sent out the request for proposals. We're working on getting that engineer consultant under contract, and we'll start that process of getting the design complete.
Well, that's it for this week's show. If you enjoyed the show, leave a review on my website. If you'd like to join the Hanford Insider email list, stop on my website at hanfordinsider.com to sign up for updates. You'll also get an exclusive copy of my newsletter in your inbox each week. You can also send me feedback by voicemail through the website by clicking on the microphone icon. I'd love to hear from you. Your comments may even be shared on the show. I also need your help getting the word out about the show by liking and sharing on social media or telling a friend. For more information about the show, you can find this podcast on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, and YouTube at Hanford Insider. If you have a show idea, be sure to email me at hanfordinsider@gmail.com and I'll get going on it. Thanks for listening. Have a great week.